don't know if that's
50% off for a limited time.
The weekdays.
One of them satisfied.
Selena.
I love Selena.
Hey, Fort Worth, thank you for coming out tonight. That was so much fun. Cynthia, do I have a Fort Worth hat too?
Oh, yeah.
I got it right here for you.
Look at that.
I gotta get my Fort Worth
There we
hat
go.
on. Deborah Peoples, thank you for introducing us and for being so awesome. Everybody in Tarrant County, Fort Worth, remember to get out and vote tomorrow. Deborah, we wish you the best of luck. You have just been an extraordinary leader in the efforts that we've gotten to be a part of with you over the last 2 years, and really want to see you win tomorrow. And so sending you all of our strength, and you don't need much else. You are a ferocious, tenacious campaigner, and there are a lot of people behind you, but we send you everything that we've got. And everyone who came out tonight in Fort Worth, thank you for lots of really great questions, a lot of great energy. There's a lot of love out there. It's really nice to be back. You all did what a lot of people thought was impossible in 2018. It's the first time since 1994 that Tarrant County has voted for a Democrat, and you all made it happen. And it was so nice to see so many of you again. All of our great ambassadors, Cynthia.
Oh, there was so many.
Our volunteers, our block walkers. Saw Lauren was there. Amazing veterans community who have served in so many ways already and continue to serve in this capacity as well.
Felt
it's
like
really
coming
nice.
home.
Oh, it was
Felt
great.
like coming home.
It was really
amazing.
good.
I gotta give a shout out to our ambassadors. So we had Tarya, we had Jenna, Shannon, Bobby.
I saw all of them. I
Jessica.
saw Bobby Clavon met us by the car. She's amazing. All of them are amazing.
Yes. And then you didn't see it because it was way in the back. There was so many people, but way in the back, we had a ton of ambassadors selling merchandise. They were there again. Just made me so happy.
Awesome. And guess what, everybody? It's Chris's birthday.
What?
Hey!
Chris, you are getting a lot of
Still my
happy birthdays
birthday.
on the live stream.
Oh, thank you.
A lot of happy birthdays. Look
Thanks
at
for
that.
singing, Beto.
Yeah.
And Cynthia.
Oh.
And then tomorrow we get to go to, get to participate in the commencement ceremony at Paul Quinn College with my all-time hero, Michael Sorrell, who's the president or prez at Paul Quinn College, and is just beyond being an amazing leader at Paul Quinn, is just nationally a real leader on issues of higher education, justice, economic opportunity, and on a personal level, and you tell me if you guys feel differently, just makes you feel really good. Like, he's just supportive as all get out. He invited us to do this and has just been on the phone with us, making sure everything's good on our side, that we have everything that we need. This will be our third visit to Paul Quinn College in the last year or so. All of them have been really special. The last one, I believe, was at a town hall meeting. And then we also got to be there at the first day of the Summer Bridge program last year. So we're really excited to be in Dallas at Paul Quinn College tomorrow. And then después, we will be in Iowa. And we'll share details. They may already be up on Facebook.
They're up on Facebook, and I tweeted them, so they're on Twitter.
You can go to the Twitter.
It's on the Twitter.
Or you can be on
You can also
El Face.
go to our, if you don't do that, if you don't do either, you can go to the website. They're on the website too.
Do people still use the World Wide Web?
They still do. They type in map, the MAP, .betorg.com. It pulls up all the events.
It's a lot. That's like DOS programming there.
Well, you could
It's
just
like
do
line command.
BetoO'Rourke.com.
I don't remember all my DOS programs. dir/C drive
Yeah.
maps.
I bet there's somebody's asking that if they wanted to donate at the rallies, if they can do that, or what's a better way to donate to the campaign?
Well, it's kind of you to ask. You can go to BetoO'Rourke.com and you can make a donation. And just know, and Chris can attest to this because he's seen all the details behind this.
It's
but
true.
in our first, how many weeks? 18 days?
First 18 days.
18 days, we raised 9.43, somewhere in there.
You got it.
More than $9 million. 98% of those donations were under $200. 99% of them came through the website or online, BetoO'Rourke.com. So my point is, your $5 or $10 or $15, when matched with a lot of other $5 or $10 or $15, starts to get into the millions of dollars, which keeps us on the road, ensures that we get to spend time at town hall meetings like the one that we just held in Fort Worth, or like those that we'll be attending over the next few days in Iowa, or after that in New Hampshire, or all the states that you've seen us in: Nevada, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, California, where else? Texas. Come on.
Massachusetts. here and
Massachusetts, New York.
there. Yep.
Anyhow, a lot of
Yeah,
states,
a
but
lot of
those are
states.
just some of them that we've been to.
Yep.
And your donations keep us on the road, and we would appreciate if you could drop $15 at BetoO'Rourke.com, and we'll promise to make the most out of it.
Yeah.
You can also go to BetoO'Rourke.com, read the climate plan that we released on Monday. If you want the specific steps for us to be able to get to net zero greenhouse gas emissions by the year 2050, to be halfway there by the year 2030, which is just a little more than 10 years, you can go to BetoO'Rourke.com, and you can read it, and then you can share it and make sure that that gets out there. You can sign up to knock on doors, to host phone bakes, to make phone calls. You can buy hats like this one, but they say Beto, right?
Yeah, I love
Do we
them.
sell hats?
We do.
We do.
And
I see people wearing them, but there's also a black market in campaign gear.
There is.
So I don't know all the time whether
If you go online,
but go online.
to BetoO'Rourke.com, you can find the merchandise that we sell there. And that brings me to my next question. Somebody's asking, hey, where can I get a yard sign? BetoO'Rourke.com. And if they're saying, where can I get a large yard sign? You can absolutely, create your own if you'd like. But if you go online, you can find some yard signs there.
Yes.
And
Oh.
sorry, but the one last thing, you gotta thank you so much. Somebody asked me, please, Cynthia, thank Beto for coming to San Francisco. So I said it. Here we go.
San Francisco, LA, San Diego, Mariposa, Modesto, Stockton. You all were so good to us, and we loved being in maybe some of the places you'd expect to find a candidate, and we loved going to places that very often national candidates do not visit, like the Central Valley. Learned a ton, and met a lot of great people, and we will not forget it. So California, thank you. Can I share one other development?
Yeah, please.
So in addition to being Chris's birthday, some of you know this, and if you've already heard this story, you can change the channel. But we had a box turtle named Gus. Molly had a box turtle named Gus, and she built an enclosure for the box turtle made of old campaign signs. And it had heat lamps because the little box turtle needs to stay warm, and food and water, and a little bit of a mesh, top, but some open space too. So I don't know why. Maybe
Yeah.
so Molly could get in and change the food or
Yeah.
play with the turtle. Well, Saturday or Sunday, she expanded the size of the enclosure, more room for the box turtle. Sunday night, she goes looking for the turtle, and it's not there. And all of the stuff inside of the turtle enclosure is disheveled.
What?
And like
Like
the
some funny
water
business.
bowl has been knocked over.
Oh,
the
no.
food is like there's a trail of turtle food going all the way out to the backyard
Not
where
good.
Artemis, our dog, hangs out.
Not good.
And so hard to escape the conclusion that in addition to the turtle food,
Oh.
how could any dog resist a little
No.
turtle sandwich?
Oh.
And so, dog can't help itself, and that just happens. Molly, next time we'll build the enclosure out so that the dog can't get in. Well, lo and behold, today, as Cynthia and Chris and Mario were at my house to pick me up to go to the airport, and we're just about to say, Amy and I are about to say goodbye, and she and Betty have found the turtle in a closet.
What?
It had been hanging out. But the story gets even better. Part of the reason we found the turtle is because we got a call from Molly's teacher at school. Molly and her class had gone in on a hamster, and that hamster weeks ago had gotten out of its hamster enclosure in the classroom.
What?
And they couldn't find the hamster, and I just leveled with Molly about 3 weeks ago, and I was like, look, I'm sorry, but that hamster's gone.
No.
It's not coming back.
No.
But she and I built a new hamster home, a plastic and cardboard with like peanut butter and different treats inside to lure the hamster in. And of course it didn't work. And I just was like, Molly, that hamster's not coming back. Well, they called this morning to tell us that they had found the hamster weeks later, still alive in the classroom in some
Everybody's coming
nook
home.
or cranny. And that prompted Amy to say, you know what, damn it, I'm gonna go see if that turtle is alive. And she went out in the backyard to look for it, and ultimately the turtle turned up
Who found
in a
it?
closet.
How did they find it?
Betty found it, and the turtle was covered in lint. It like burrowed into just the dust bunnies and the lint and the dirt and the
Poor
hair that's in the
turtle.
corner of a closet. Sounds
Oh.
gross. We keep our house clean, but that corner of the closet, not so much. So the turtle emerged, though it's not even a year old.
Full
It
of
emerged,
lint.
yeah, it just looked like an ancient turtle.
Oh.
But the hamster, whose name is Napoleon,
Okay.
and the turtle, whose name is Gus, are alive and well. They've been found.
I love a happy ending.
And Molly is as happy. Amy sent me a picture. If you follow us on Instagram, it's the Instagram handle is Beto O'Rourke. I just posted a picture of Molly that Amy took when Molly came home from school and saw that Gus was alive.
Oh.
So really a great day. We're back in Fort Worth. It's Chris's birthday. Gus and Napoleon are both alive. Molly's happy. It's the weekend.
What more could you
And we
want?
had Selena on the box.
Yeah.
Real quick before we sign off, if you're doing something fun on your Friday night, tell us what that is, and Cynthia will just read off a few of them, and then we'll sign off, and I'll get ready to make sure we deliver at Paul Quinn tomorrow.
Well, everybody's
And
super.
we'll eat dinner.
First and foremost, they are so happy about the turtle. So happy.
Me too.
Yep. Glad that Artemis did not do it, and that Artemis, came out. The pictures are on Instagram as well. Artemis is so cute.
All of you who have justifiably pointed out that I've been using too many plastic bottles in the car, we got this for you, and we refill it at every place we go to. I'm drinking the tap water in every community in America that I visit out of this, and you all have made me a better person. So, and that's really owing to people on the live stream who've who've called us out and said,
That's
hey,
right.
you need to stop drinking out of plastic bottles.
Yep.
We won't always be perfect. Nobody is, but we're getting better.
So Wesley says, my husband is getting his hair cut right now. Sarah
Awesome.
says, movie night with the family.
Oh, no.
Avengers?
I don't know.
Sounds
Just said
fun.
movie night.
Ulysses saw the new Avenger movie.
Was it good?
Oh, time out. Anybody gonna watch, if they haven't already, episode 3 of season 8 of Game of Thrones? Amy and I, you may have heard this, I may just be telling you for the first time, we've cut our cable, which included HBO. We just weren't watching it and paying a lot. But we've begun to subscribe to services. So we subscribed to HBO through an app, and we just watched the 3rd episode of season 8, and it is
Good?
amazing.
Is it good?
And I won't even say anything because that's not fair to those who have not seen it. But if you are a Game of Thrones fan and have not yet gotten around to watching that episode,
Cool.
time to do it. So yeah, anybody seeing Avengers, watching Game of Thrones,
So Ruth says
Getting your hair cut?
It's her son's birthday too.
what's
I
her
didn't
son's-
catch it. It went by so fast. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to.
Way to go, Ruth's son.
Yeah, happy birthday, Ruth's son. tomorrow, let's see, what else? There's so many different things. Cook out with my grandkids,
Yeah.
says Gilda.
Gilda, what are you making?
And then Chrissy making pizza with my kids in
Yes.
Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Let me see. There's
It's too fast.
It's going so fast. I missed a lot of them. There was a lot going to the Rangers game. Somebody's getting
There
ready
you
to
go.
go. Walking at the park in El Paso, watching Beto live stream. Best pizza in Chicago, Beto. Hope to see you soon.
You will. We will go to Chicago soon. I don't know when, but we will.
We will go. And somebody said they've watched both the Avengers and Game of Thrones, and a lot of thumbs up for that. Oh, somebody wants you to get a 2-gallon jug so you can make sure you're drinking all that water all day long.
I do not drink enough water, and I've got to get better at that.
Really? You've inspired me.
Can I tell the funny Veep moment with Ali Jr.?
Please do. I love that
So
story.
I've been very conscientious about drinking out of this, and Cynthia will tell you, we go to a coffee shop, we just ask them to fill this up with coffee or water, whatever we're drinking. Go to an event, fill it up at the hotel, someone's house, and we get to an event in Carson City, Nevada last week. And Ali, just being super helpful, has got a bottle of water waiting for us. And Cynthia's like, Beto doesn't drink out of bottle, plastic bottles anymore. And so Ali grabs this and pours the plastic bottle of water into this in front of everybody. I was like, what's the difference? But
what's the point?
That was a funny moment. On the
We're
trip.
learning. We're getting better at it. And you know what? It's just a matter of making that change, and once you do, it becomes kind of habit, and it's not as hard anymore. So I just think you have to carry it around with you.
We do need a 2-gallon jug that we fill up at the start of the day and use as our dispenser of water.
So somebody said they're celebrating their 50th birthdays, her and her husband.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
At home with the kids.
Feliz cumple.
Feliz cumpleaños. Any plans for Florida? They want you to go to Florida.
Oh, yeah. I don't know when, but yes.
Ruben says drink some whiskey.
Well,
yeah.
another night.
Somebody says I'm out volunteering for Beto.
Yay.
All right. Tyler says I drink water all the time.
Now, too much water can be bad. It can damage your kidneys.
I guess too much of anything is not good.
Yeah,
right?
there are people who drink too much, and you got to find that happy balance.
Yeah. Oh, Liz says it takes 21 days to create a habit.
Really?
Yeah, 21 for it to become.
Why not 17?
Liz, the question is posed to you. Why not? Why 21? Please do the research. Somebody says your Jorge Ramos interview was fantastic. Beto.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Super good.
Wow.
Super wow.
It was great.
It's a little bit of rain here in North Texas.
There we go. I don't know if y'all can see that. Some rain going on.
Oh, we're losing the signal.
5 lines. I could put it in my phone.
Oh, his name is Rory. The birthday boy. His name was Rory.
Happy birthday, Rory.
Oh, happy
It's
birthday.
a great
Rory.
Irish name.
I like that.
Do you know who this is? This was your heyday, Connor. This is the 1990s.
I'm trying to recollect. Oh, I don't know, but though I'm not good at this.
Soundgarden.
Oh, I would have never guessed, ever.
Chris Cornell.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, somebody asked, did you see that CNN poll, Beto?
What? There was a CNN
There
poll?
was a CNN poll.
We
Chris?
did see that CNN poll.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Chris, tell us what was in the CNN
I
poll.
was very excited.
What is it? Hey, Chris is back there.
The CNN poll showed Beto O'Rourke against Donald Trump, with Beto ahead of Donald Trump by 10 points.
Woo!
10
Whoa.
points.
Oh,
10?
yeah.
10 points.
That's
Now,
a
is
lot
that
of
just in El
points.
Paso or is that
no,
nationally?
that's nationally.
That's nationally?
And I have a hunch. It might be when you show up everywhere. It might help when you go to 14 states so far, 100 18 town halls.
take it.
Almost 100 cities. We're
I'll
almost
take
in
it.
our 100th
Wow.
city.
Super well.
600 and something
Super.
questions.
Muy bien.
That's awesome.
Yep, folks are confirming that you are right. Chris Cornell. Beto 52, Trump 42. Yep.
Keep it or move on.
I like this song. Woohoo! On the poll. I agree, Chris. Woohoo! We will not forget about Arizona, Anna. Of course not. Maine. They want you to go to Maine, Arizona.
Oh, I would love to go to Maine. I'm certain, given all the time we are in New Hampshire, there's got to be some Maine. Have you ever had a lobster roll?
No, I have not.
This will be your chance.
Super good.
Super. Beautiful, beautiful part of the country too.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Any final thoughts?
I think the last one that I will say is, Beto, are you excited about giving your commencement speech tomorrow at Paul Quinn College?
Oh, yes. I if I'm being honest, I'm a little nervous about doing that. It's a huge, huge honor. And I just want to make sure that I'm up to the occasion. And I've been thinking it through, talking it through with Chris, what it is I want to say, the stories that I want to be able to tell during the speech. It's a really amazing place. For those of you who do not know about Paul Quinn College, it's the oldest historically black college in the state of Texas. It was founded in the 1870s, I believe in Austin, and then it went to Waco, and then from Waco to Dallas. And it was a college that was on the brink of bankruptcy and perhaps dissolution, or being dissolved. And the board of trustees, the alumni, the community, and really singularly Michael Sorrell, the president, not just brought it back or kept it from closing, but has made it one of the strongest institutions of higher learning in the country. Really innovative practices, enrollment way up. This is the largest graduating class in 10 years, and just extraordinary leaders, not just in the classroom. We're going to highlight somebody tomorrow who led an environmental justice fight in South Dallas County and won. How often does that happen? So, leaders in the classroom, leaders outside of the classroom, leaders in civic life, leaders in making this country better. So I just really want to make sure that we deliver to that. But I'm excited, super, super pumped to be able to do it.
Cool. And before we
Fun
sign
fact,
off, go ahead.
You mentioned oldest HBCU in the state of Texas, oldest HBCU west of the Mississippi River.
Wow,
Wow.
that I
Yeah,
did not know.
It's true.
So that's a lot of territory
It's a
west
lot
of
of
the Mississippi.
territory.
Yeah.
As we sign off, Beto, Lola made one last comment. Beto, please keep live streaming from the Beto Mobile.
I will. And here's Lola, here's the deal. I want to do that because you all give us so much encouragement. And I can tell you, going all the way back to Eric, Dark Side of the Moon, and the 5 people who were on live stream with us when we started the Senate campaign, you all were with us literally every single day. And the day that we all pulled a 24-hour live stream, you were with us every one of the 24 hours. Chris and I can remember how many of you said, I should be sleeping or getting ready for this test or getting a few hours before I go to work, but I don't want to leave you guys. You all have really been with us, even if you're not physically in the same van. We really feel your presence and are grateful for your support. So many of you have donated money at BetoO'Rourke.com. And I tell you what, every 5, 10, 15 bucks keeps us on the road and lets us know that you support us. So we are grateful for that as well. And so, yes, we'll uphold our end of the bargain by making sure that we live stream more, not just at the events, but in between the events like we're doing today. And we'll try and think of more fun, like the 24, I don't know if I want to do a 24-hour live stream again. That was tough. But we'll try to think of more fun ways to bring you into this campaign. And then Cynthia, since you often are holding the phone. Make sure that I do a good job of answering questions that come in, and we'll try to use the time productively so that if you have a policy question, an idea that you want to share with us, that we make or take full advantage of our chance to connect through Facebook Live. All right. Thank you, Mr. Truck Driver. Let me in this lane. Some of the friendliest drivers, Cynthia, in Texas.
Oh, yeah. Texas is awesome. All right, Beto.
All right, Fort Worth, Texas, United States of America. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you again, Tarrant County, for coming out. And we'll see you again soon.
Good night.
Good night.